Right, time being bunch of men, okay? We've done it all year, right? It's the big stage now, okay? So with the ball, okay, we've got to shape them and run the break tackles, right? Without it, right, we're communicating early, make sure we're physical and we're getting our ruck control on. All the little things we work so hard at, it mean the most. Right, can't wait.
It's the best place to be on earth right now. Enjoy it, eh? All the best been done. Let's go. Do it for your brothers.
Penrith Panthers Rugby League Club, situated in the heart of Western Sydney. After more than 50 years in the top league, the Panthers had won just 2 premiership titles, 1991 and 2003. Fans would have to wait 17 years for the club's next opportunity. In 2020, Ivan Cleary's second year since returning as head coach, the Panthers reached their 4th grand final. Despite being the best team all year, the Panthers fell short, suffering a heartbreaking defeat to the Melbourne Storm.
The Eagle has landed. Melbourne have won it.
The loss lit a fire in the Panthers, a burning desire for revenge, retribution, and another shot at the title.
Look, I'd rather look on the positives of this year, and we're obviously a very young team, and I don't think it was meant to be tonight. We're just obviously not ready for it yet.
So just take the loss forward. It's obviously part of the journey. It has to be.
Many believed that the Panthers' premiership window had closed. But just 1 year later, the Panthers pounced on their opportunity. The Panthers reached their Everest, defeating South Sydney Rabbitohs in the grand final and claiming the club's 3rd premiership.
Your 2021 premiers, the Penrith Panthers.
Just as well it's been a public holiday to let Penrith fans recover from last night.
As the dust settles and a new season begins, cameras have been permitted behind the scenes to capture every moment as the Panthers hunt back-to-back premierships, a feat achieved just once in the NRL era. The question on everyone's minds, can the Penrith Panthers go all the way?
So my name is Matt Cameron. I'm the CEO of Rugby League here at the Penrith Panthers. When it comes to describing the Penrith Panthers, I came out here 10 years ago, and I'm not a Penrith local. I've been at other clubs before I came out here, and I realised very quickly that it is a community-based club. And if you listen to Ivan talk now, quite often he'll talk about the fact that we strive to be a source of community pride.
My job as the head coach here is to, is to drive values and also drive a vision, something to aspire to. So, I came to Penrith a little over 10 years ago. There were a few Panthers jerseys around, but I've got to say there were a lot of other teams. Yeah, I felt that the local community wasn't as proud as perhaps, we would like. So that was one of the other reasons that we really set on this journey of community pride. I also think, when the team's going well, I just think everybody, just walks around a little bit taller and a little bit more proud of, of their area, and I think that's important.
When we come back each pre-season, our goal is to be there in September. We want to be a top 4 team every year. Ultimately, we want to put ourselves in the best position to be at the right end of the season and compete for titles every year.
Going back to back is a rarity.
I just think it's going to be too much for them now. You've got to raise the bar again, don't you?
It is very difficult to go back to back.
You just see, the question marks around, like, are they going to be hungry enough to be able to go back to back? And there was absolutely no doubt from the first time they came back and, back to pre-season training, and there was no sign of that whatsoever. There was just hunger, they were keen, they wanted to get better. And that's exactly what we've done.
The defending premiers riding
They're
high.
the best team in the league. They're also the youngest team in the league.
But I think they're a better team this year than they were last year. But this will send a message. We're hungry. We want more success.
They are the defending premiers, and their defence of that premiership is very, very real.
The Panthers defy the odds and produce another stunning season. Winning 20 of their 24 regular season games, the Panthers claim their 4th minor premiership. But the mission is not complete. The real prize is still ahead of them.
It feels strange actually the way like in 2020 when this happened, it was the biggest deal and everything.
The job's not done yet, we've got a couple more weeks and after this is when the hard yards will start, so hopefully we can bring the whole thing home.
I reckon the Roosters are going to be like 100%. Roosters Melbourne or Para.
No. You know what? Yeah. I would actually like to see Para and Penrith in the grand final. Because it would just be a lot of beef, and I love that.